Hey, Dirty. Hey, Fami. How you doing? Beautiful morning. Doesn't get any better than this. Yes, it's really great. The freighters come by and the sun's coming up. The east southeast. It's reflecting off the front. Beautiful. Great, great morning. Yeah, this is the St. Mary's River. That's Canada across the river. I'm just east of Sault Ste. Marie, the locks, right on the St. Mary's River. If you look up Clyde's Drive-In, it's a famous summer drive-in. I'm parked just to the southeast of it. Hey, Metal Slug. This water is crystal clear. Today's a lot nicer day than yesterday. It was sunny yesterday, but super windy. I mean, there's loons flying all over, ducks, geese. Nobody here. This is the beginning of the freighter system season. It just started about a week and a half ago or so. Oh, Dirty Cinches. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yep. Yeah, the ferry's it'll be coming across. It's all loaded right now. Yeah, I never took the freighter over there, really. Didn't really interest me that much. Yeah, it is Dirty Sanchez. Clyde's. Yep. Excellent. You know, I'm not kidding you. I'm on the road a lot, and I joke about it, but it's the best hamburger and fries you'll ever have anywhere is at Clyde's. You can see there's still traces of some ice coming down from Lake Superior, but not very much. A lot of the inland lakes and rivers are still frozen on top. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. Glad I came up here. There goes a loon right there. You know, those loons fly about 60 miles an hour. Well, up here I'm coping pretty well. Other than that, stir crazy. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Up here on the St. Mary's River, Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. There's Daisy. Hey, Daniel. Good girl, hon. Good girl. Oh, okay. I've heard from some of the girls. It's not going too good down there. Not many places to eat. Yeah, no business. Yeah, I've been down there, Dirty Sanchez. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. I like this view better though because I can get them coming both ways with good angles on the sun. Here comes the old Sugar Island ferry. There's Daisy's heading away. Yeah, it's a beautiful view. This water's like super blue. Pretty good. Doing pretty well. Taking it easy. Yeah, I could tell it was cold here last night. My phone wouldn't even turn on this morning. I don't know how cold it got, but it got cold. Hey, love, peace, joy. How you doing? Yeah, beautiful day here. It's gonna be like this today, and I guess tomorrow may be crappy. I'm gonna stay tonight as well. It's the exact same mileage for me to come here from my home as it is for me to go to Detroit. 183 miles. I've got an app on my phone that tracks the freighters, which makes it a little easier. But you could be up here a week and not see a freighter. You never know. Hey, Cable, how you doing? Yeah, I'm the same distance north as I am when I go south to Detroit, 183 miles, just east of Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. That's Canada on the other side. Yeah, it's a great view. It's a big tourist destination in the summer because of the locks. If you're on the other side of the locks, they're all jammed full with ice. On this side, it's open water, but when the freighters come through, they're pushing the ice out of the way. There's two, one in the locks right now coming south, and another one behind it. So I'll let you watch it. It's a killer view when these come by. Just like perfect, especially today, the way the sun is. Oh, you're welcome, May. How you doing? Hey, JP. Good. Great morning today. Daisy's having a great morning. She got half of my egg McMuffin. What's that, Lee? Yep, say pretty good, May. Great day here. No wind. Sun coming up. Hey, JP. Daisy's starting her day looking out the window. I'll get some. I'll do a live later on the other side so you can see all that ice build up in the locks. You can't go up on the observation deck. It's not open yet. Yeah, not up here anyway. Daisy could sit and watch birds all day long. Oh, there's a freighter. That's the one that went by here. You can see one way down there, making the turn. He just left here. Yeah, she does. Hey, Ray, how you doing? Yeah, it's a great view here. Yeah, she does. How's the weather down in Detroit, Ray? I normally don't get up this early. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, Ray. Yeah, it's great up here today. It was nice yesterday. Beautiful coming across the bridge. I'll get some. I'll do a live later. The ice is filled up the lot. This looks like a big ice tray. It's all jagged, different directions. Can't even see water. But these big freighters just plow right through there. That's what this ice is you see floating down here. It just kind of spreads apart as it gets wider. But in the locks themselves are they're jammed with ice. It's so quiet this morning. These engines on these freighters really sound neat. Just humming along. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? You too, Clint. Yeah, the locks are open. They've been open about a week and a half. Oh, you're welcome, Blaine. Beautiful view today. Yep, pure ground. Yep. Oh, that's good, Clint. I'd say it's probably 33, 34. It got cold last night. I could tell my phone wouldn't even turn on. I didn't plan on spending the night. So, but I thought, what the hell? So I went to bought some clothes and toothpaste for the 50th time. I should have known better. I do that all the time. It's not like I won't use it. Should be a freighter coming down through here any minute. There's two. There was one in the locks and one waiting outside. Yeah, that's Daisy just resting. Daisy loves to watch birds. Yeah. This dog is like zero trouble. Yeah, she does. She'll sit on the porch outside for 12, 15 hours, just stare at things going by. She's been like that since a little puppy. Likes looking out the window. I mean, the sky is so blue and this water is so blue. It doesn't even look real. You can tell it's breeding season. You know, these birds are super active. A lot of herring gulls up here and ring-billed gulls. You never know what you might get through here this early in the year with bird migration. I saw probably 20 loons yesterday. Loons are all in breeding colors, just real bright colored beaks. Here comes some pretty big pieces of chunks of ice. This chunk you're seeing coming down through now. That's what the locks are filled with, big pieces like this. Oh wow, Clint. Yeah, sounds like a good dog. Yeah, Daisy loves watching birds. Oh, here's a freighter right here. Here you go. Iron Master. I've never seen this one before. This is like a barge slash freighter. This is the kind that'll try and get in the rivers, like up around the Saginaw River, to deliver concrete. Watch him plow that little iceberg out of the way. So quiet today. Can you guys hear that engine yet? Yeah, this is a barge converted into like a slash freighter. You hear those engines? Yeah. Let's see here. See, the sun as the day gets longer, the sun gets overhead. I'm on the wrong side now, but it won't last long. It's okay, hon. There's a bunch of geese. Hey, Carrie. You know, now would be a good time for me to show you all that ice in the locks, because I know there's one in the chamber right now, but there's no one coming from the south. So that's what I'll do. Remove your head, hon. It'll be too cold for you. All right. Sault Ste. Marie is an old town. You can see a lot of the buildings are old. It's a beautiful little town. This is the Sugar Island Ferry. See, on the interior, water's still frozen. These guys are getting ready to go on the ferry. This is a famous drive-in. I mean, I'm not joking. It's excellent food. It's Clyde's Drive-In. If you can ever get up here in the summer, I sit back here at this little park and watch the freighters go by like I just did. Because of this, I don't know if Clyde's would be open now or not. It's close. They open one weekend in the winter for a celebration, but excellent food. It's like the old days fries, good fries where they cook them in lard still, and good ice cream, and excellent, super friendly people. It's like a institution here. It's really good. It's just not a convenient place. It's got great food. That wouldn't interest me a bit, living on Sugar Island. What a pain in the butt getting on and off that freight or that ferry. You'll see there's a lot of old bridges. I was thinking about that this morning, you know. The infrastructure on bridges is crumbling in the country. In small towns with not a lot of money. They have a hard time funding them, fixing them. There's a cop with a radar gun out his window. The speeds are really low here. These people, a lot of people, you'll see them out in walkers and wheelchairs. I mean, they have longer, colder winters than I do. More snow. Still see piles of snow. See a lot of asbestos homes, older homes. A lot of businesses have gone out of business. Gas stations. Basically, it's the summer tourism season. You work for Homeland Security, the Border Patrol, or, you know, that's about it. See these old homes? There's this concrete structure up here. It's the Tower of something. Some guy built it. It's a concrete structure about 100 feet in the air. I say they're marketing it more than they used to. Like, you get a really good view. It's right up here on the left, this big, tall concrete structure. This is the water plant right here. I actually have a nice photo of this in 1899. See, these are these old metal bridges. Here's the antlers. Somebody was telling me their uncle owned this the other day. Takeout only. These are these old metal bridges. They're everywhere around here. 37 degrees. This is a ship museum up here. It's an old freighter that's converted into a museum. Downtown's really cute. Lots of motels and hotels. Old ones too. I mean, it resembles Detroit in some ways. See the old asbestos buildings? Speed limits are low, 30, 25. There's that cop. I don't see cops pulling people over here too much, so I don't know if they're using it as a major source of revenue like they do where I live. Here's this big concrete structure. Guy built this. It's crazy. It's called the Tower of History. Some beautiful churches here as well. Downtown is really a cute, you'll see downtown here is beautiful. Old. See, that liquor store went out of business. I mean, it's tough to make a living up here. This bar is like famous for its Mexican food. So these are the Sault locks right here. They start right up here on the right. And this is downtown Sault Ste. Marie. A lot of good places to eat here normally. I mean, you know, whitefish is a big staple of the restaurants all year long. Huge Indian tribes up here. See a lot of tourists, people out walking today. Here are the locks right here. And those are the viewing towers right there. They're not open yet. This is a good place to eat right here. Lakeview Restaurant. You look at the old bridges. I got some close-up photos yesterday of the Blue Water Bridge. It looks like it's about ready to fall over. It's all rusty. This is it right here. This is the bridge that goes from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Here's a freighter in the locks right now. Yeah, this is the blue. See all the ice in the locks? All that white's ice. See these old bridges? Hey, Shaniqua. That's a steel company across the street, river rather. Morning. This is a set of apartment complex. This is a good view. Here's a freighter. They sit up here along the wall waiting for their turn in the locks. There's one up here right now. Remember I told you one was in the locks and one was waiting? This is the one waiting. It's a killer view. I hope you can see all the white ice in the locks. That's another famous little drive-in place I'll show you on the way out. They have really good submarine sandwiches. See all the ice? I hope this cell phone signal lasts. It's weird up here. See him plowing through all this ice. Just beautiful ice. You can Google these freighters, rich history to all of them. This is an old one. I'm not sure who this is right here. I'm sure I've got plenty of video of this freighter in Detroit. See, they are going slow plowing through all this ice though. Hey Mark. Yeah, buffering, I know it. A lot of boat fanatics. I talk to these guys sometime when it got toward winter. They'll pull up along this concrete wall. You can talk to them. They get out and walk around. I saw this guy and his wife earlier taking photos. No, it's nice, no wind, and it's 37 degrees and the sun's out. It's a killer view right here. Now you would think that this freighter is going slow because of this ice. He's not. They are always going about this speed, even in the summer with no ice. Daisy's in the back seat snoring. Hey, Virgil. No, I'm definitely a late night guy. I never get up this early, but I kind of just fell asleep watching TV and fell in and out of sleep. I wanted to get out here early because of the way the sun strikes these freighters as they're heading southeast. You'll be able to hear these engines. Let me get out here so you can get a better view. If they get backed up with freighters, I'll talk to these guys today. You can ask them some questions. These engines sound good on these. You guys hear these engines? Get here where you can see good. There. The Frontenac. You hear it pushing the ice out of the way? Hey, Sonia. So cool today. Yeah, today if they get backed up, these guys pull right up next to here and you can talk to them. See, that's at the 24-foot mark, so this is loaded. Probably got a load of taconite, that'd be my guess, going down to a steel mill. Hey Maggie, yeah, it is a gorgeous day. Doesn't get much better than this.
Exactly.
Isn't this?
We gotta turn around and go to the other
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yep, that's the best spot to see them.
It is. It's the best spot.
And you know, I think a lot of people that come here don't even know that.
No, they don't.
It's a
nope.
shame.
No, I know.
Ship watch.
Yeah, it's an excellent spot.
It's cool to see it go through the locks, but if you really want to
No,
see it,
I
you
agree.
gotta be down
I
there.
agree.
Especially when two of them are passing.
Yep.
Oh,
Have a good day.
probably see you down there.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Oh, this is so cool. Here, pushing that ice out of the way. She's right. Near Clyde's is the best place to watch freighters. Yeah, there's a steel mill on the Canadian side. Yeah, we have some down around Detroit. These guys are using a grinder. Yeah, this is actually one of the smaller ones, Sonia, an older freighter. This is probably made in the 50s. Yeah, it is nice to get out. Yeah, it was on its way to Zug Island. Yeah, it's on its way to Zug Island. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? together. No, Zug Island's still going. They canceled shutting it down. Yeah, I've heard from them. Yeah, they're having a hard time down there. Oh, Astro Van, Sault Ste. Marie. There's Daisy guarding the van. Atta girl, hon. Way to go, hon. Way to guard the van, hon. Keep an eye on the van. Dad's taking pictures. That's my girl, hon. That worked out perfect. See all the ice out there? Deep, open water and swift current. Better believe it. You wouldn't last long in that water, I'll tell you that. That's why I said, Daisy, get away from that water. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Detroit's getting nailed. It's cool to see him go through the locks, but actually I'd rather watch him down at Clyde's where I was at earlier. Going through the locks, when you see it once, you've seen it 1,000 times. And these freighters do scrape the locks as they go through on the sides. When you read articles, they make it sound like they, are threading a needle. Not quite. They're going really slow and you don't hear it. But if you really watch in the summertime from the observation deck and you're looking down, you can see them bumping the sides, which is how they get a lot of these marks along the side. As I said, this is loaded. I don't know where it's going. You may be able to find it on the internet right now. So it's 20 foot, 4 foot watermark. My guess would be Detroit, but it could be going to Cleveland and a million places. It could have corn in it. You never know. It's listed someplace, though. I like these older freighters where the cabin's in the front. That's about another when they built these in the 50s, that was about another 500 grand to have the cabin in the front as opposed to the rear of the ship. These were all eventually converted to self-unloaders, which you see that big boom in the middle. See a guy waving? He said good morning to these people. These guys are, my experience, I haven't talked to them that much, like 3 times over the years, but they were always very friendly. A lot of the crews are foreign. A lot of ship captains live up around Rogers City for the Great Lakes freighters and in Duluth. That looks like a light fixture or something to me. I'm not sure. I see there's a street sweeper on top of the bridge up there. See that slow moving vehicle? He's sweeping the street. If you look right at that corner, that first level, right where those two round holes, that must have smashed into something somewhere along the way. Yeah. See that like dust coming off from that street sweeper? Right above like the top of the freighter? He's blowing that dust off with the streets. Same kind they sweep the streets with. Hey, Jackie. That'll be about 45 minutes before I catch this freighter going by where I was sitting earlier. downbound. He's going south-southeast in the St. Mary's River. He's just going into the locks now in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. What's shared with Canada. He's on the Michigan side though. Steamships have been gone a long time. They're all diesel. There's only one steamship left anywhere, I think, in the country, and that's the Badger. That's a car ferry that goes between Wisconsin and Michigan. And they're trying to shut that down because of the lead contaminants. They say it's like 28 tons a summer. I haven't checked that out lately. I've been on it before. Kind of a neat ship. The USS Badger. Well, there you have it. This is the West Pier. This has really good submarine sandwiches. No, actually, I was a very poor student in school. If it wouldn't have been for my mother, I wouldn't have graduated from high school. And even when I did things that I liked, like getting my pilot's license and going to college, I didn't do that great. I was always a crappy student. I still am. I always looked at it like that study and cut into my screwing around time. Too boring. Matter of fact, my high school grade point average was 1.62 coming out of high school. I mean, good grades are just a small facet of life. There's a lot out there besides getting on the honor roll. I was never on the honor roll once. They offered me money and it wasn't going to happen. See, this is what I mean when you're on the backside of the sun, depending on, you can be anywhere. Yellowstone National Park, Sault Ste. Marie like I am. See how everything's washed out, no detail? That's why it's so good where I'm at, down near Clyde's in the morning. I get the opposite. I get the sun shining off the front, which just makes pictures and video look so much better. I see this old hotel switch names. It's the Adobe now. Used to be just the Lock View. Here's the street sweeper that was on the, I think this is it. No, this isn't it. It was on the bridge. No, it's something different. Anybody want me to pick them up a plastic freighter while I'm here? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Virgil. I'll go down through here so you can see this kind of a cool part of town. I got about 40 minutes where I need to be down there to see that freighter going by. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Look at these cool old bridges though. Yeah, life experiences. I do read a lot, and I got a lot of hobbies. That's how I got it. It definitely was not from school. I was in this Walgreens yesterday. It's really dumpy. All the carpet's worn out, tiles all banged up, dirty windows. It's not like that down below. I got gas for $1.39 a gallon yesterday in Gaylord. It's $1.79 up here. Is their family video still in business? You believe that? Renting DVDs still. The one in my town went out of business. A lot of old hotels. Kmart went out of business here. Asian buffet. This is like as you go on out to the expressway. I had a Egg McMuffin, but I'm still hungry. See these walking trails? This is a lot of, they come through the DDA. It's federal funding that go to small towns. We have them in West Branch. They get the money for these bike paths. Well, I think I'm going to sign off here, you guys. I'll be on later. I'm going to go into this old Wally world and get something. So you guys have a good day today. Oh, sorry about that, Jackie. Yeah, you if your temperature's not high, I wouldn't do it. Big waste of money. You'll get everything's 3 to 4 times as much when you go to emergency, and there's no specialist there. So don't do it unless you feel like you're going to pass out or something. Well, you guys have a good day today. Thanks for riding along. Hope you could see that okay on your end. I know it buffers when you're, at least with Verizon, around these border towns. You too, Lisa. Hope you feel better, Jackie. See you later, Ray. All right, Sammy, take care. I'll be on later. Have a good day.